Let's get started over here, shall we? Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. As you can clearly see, we are on Creepy Castle. I wanted to say Creepy Steeple. Sorry, it's Creepy Castle. Even though, why am I apologizing? I did correct myself in time, didn't I? But anyway, after actually climbing the full exterior of the castle last time, basically looking for banana ports and nothing more. Today we are going to get started checking out the interior of the castle. Getting started with the two openings that are near banana port number 1. Let's go to the lower one first. If you jump down from banana port number 1, you will actually find a door. And not just a gate that is directly beside it, there's also one over here. Remember this one. For this one you also want to use warpad number 1. And the reason why we're going here first is because the first golden banana I was supposed to pick up, according to my notes, required the final move from Funky. And yes, Funky is in here. So we're going to pay a visit to him first. We did already check out Cranky a moment ago. But now we also need to buy something from him. Yo, Donkey! Hit me with 7 coins and I'll upgrade your shooter. Give me the word, huh? Our final shooter upgrade is going to be the sniper mode. Awesome. Wow, you Kongs are all handling seriously cool shooters now. They have just gained a sniper mode. So, you can see and shoot farther. Enter aiming sight mode and then press the C right button to zoom in and the C left button to zoom out again. Press the Z button to slow down the movement. Whoa, Donkey, you totally cleaned me out. That's your lot from this crazy monkey. Go knock some lizard heads. Okay, I can understand lizard heads sounds funny. But gremlins are crocodiles and therefore not lizards. Go brush up on your reptile biology, Funky. Even though you're not the only one who actually makes a mistake like that. No, we're not going to kill you quite yet. It's a bit hard to see in the dimmed light, but this Splat is indeed a red-haired one. So we're going to come back to him with Diddy. Going in here with the Diddy is not something I was going to wait for. Donkey actually needs this move in order to get his first golden banana. So allow me to return to the tree. This way I actually climbed back up towards the ledge where the other gate was. Near banana port 1. Then move back down a little bit. And then we should actually meet up with it again. It was all the way at the beginning of the stage after all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It almost went wrong. But luckily, it was only almost wrong. A little bit behind schedule because of the silly business from last time. But let's get back on schedule. Let's go get this golden banana now that we have sniper mode. It's pretty obvious. The last time we tried to shoot the targets on the walls over here, we were not able to hit them. If you shoot normally, the game will actually despawn your ammo at some point. But whenever you have sniper mode, the ammo can actually reach further. Let's go try that out, right over here. Our newly acquired move, and already it's going to be in use. The mission reinitiates. This is normally too far to hit. But now we're not dealing with normal anymore. This is sniper mode. Whenever entering first-person shooter mode, we now get some binoculars, you might say. And with the C left and right buttons, we can actually zoom in and out. And as you can see, we can now reach the wall. Now that is how this works. The moment we hit the targets, the water level will rise. It's luckily not as bad as in Gloomy Galleon this time around. We're only dealing with it here. Only in order to reach the golden banana that's above us right now. And nothing more. Yet another one. I'm pretty sure there were 3 of them, so this should be the final one. This one is on the right wall. All missed. That is better. And yeah, this looks good enough. And that is something we can reach. Backflip jump. First golden banana of Creepy Castle. And not Creepy Steeple. Creepy Steeples from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, by the way, in case you were wondering. That is not the thing quite yet. It is going to re-release next year. Awesome. But for my Let's Play channel, I'm still waiting to cover the first Paper Mario game, so... Even though it is coming closer and closer, I know. But that still needs to be covered first. Before we can start thinking about the 1000-year door. Either it be the GameCube version or the newer Switch version. But anyway, creepy stuff aside, it is time to return to where we were, at the Banana Port area. There's multiple things we can actually do when it comes to picking up bananas. I could also check out the library, actually. We do have the super duper Simian Slam after all, so it's also an area Donkey Kong can actually enter. Yeah, might as well go there next. All of the banana ports do make it easy. But first we're passing by on this one, of course. The higher of the entrance is the interior, when it comes to the Banana Port 1 area at least. First we're going to pick up the golden banana in here. The trail of bananas is going to be for Chunky, so that's something we're going to ignore. No, not over there. That's for Tiny. It needs the ponytail twirl in order to get over there. Donkey Kong needs to go... in here, I think. Need to go to the dungeon area. I'm pretty sure it was over here. Yeah. Apparently my notes were correct on that. I do need to switch with Kongs at some point, but that needs to happen with Diddy, because the banana bunches are actually for Diddy. So for Donkey Kong I'm not going to switch. And just get this golden banana in here. Open this gate. And there's a little puzzle for DK over here. Something similar to what we've done earlier. Remember the face puzzle? Yeah. And that has returned, only this time we're not shooting it on the wall. We simply ground pound it now. And this time we don't need to make Chunky's face, this time we need to make Donkey's face. Good old Donkey. It's a bit harder to see which of the tiles are correct actually with him. Chunky has such a big face, for him everything is easy. Don't mind me if I take out the enemy. It's going to be very annoying otherwise. Yeah, that looks fine. Now for the left panel. Oh. It's actually flipped twice. Interesting. Well, perhaps that's an omen. Because it was the second golden banana. It needs to flip twice. With one ground pound. Weird stuff happening in games, I know. That's going to be everything for now. Diddy will return here. Also need to switch to Chunky with him. In order to open up some gates. But of course, that is going to be for later. Right now I don't have to switch. I can continue on with Donkey. Yeah, I did promise to actually go towards the library next. There's also a golden banana I can pick up in the lower cave. Below Banana Port 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the library first. I don't really like that banana. It's not really that interesting in all honesty. Let's get that one out of the way first. The one that is down below is a lot more fun to do. A lot more fun to do. It's a pretty big understatement actually. So, let's go towards Banana Port 5 first. You can also do number 4, because it's going to be in between 4 and 5, but I think 5 is faster. So, allow me. Need to hit the switch that we actually passed last time. That's how we get in the library. At least one of the entrances. Pretty interesting though. The switch is going to be in front of the door, but it's not going to open up the door, it's going to open up a side entrance. Also pretty funny actually. Right over here, as you can see, there's a door over here. Entrance to the library, you might say. However, it isn't for nothing that the sign is not over that door. It's over that door over there. And that will open up. Of course, it's going to be timed, otherwise it would be way too easy. And who likes easy in these kind of games? Let's go jump over the cloud. You can also jump on the cloud, by the way, but I always like jumping over it. That's way more fun, isn't it? Nobody wants easy, but everybody wants fun. Life lessons here on this Let's Play channel. Let's go see what Donkey Kong actually needs to do in here. This one is actually pretty straightforward. Therefore I don't really like this one. And I also always go the wrong way. Need need to go to the other corridor first. We do need to go here in order to get the banana. But first we need to do something over here. And remember this level is going to play that trick a lot more. Door will close. Enemies will spawn. Already have the banana medal, by the way. I think we need to kill all of these ghost enemies. We need to hit the switch, and the switch is not here yet. Only thing I can think of, kill all enemies. And it seems I was correct. Another super duper Simian slam switch. And that will open up the corridor that used to be a dead end. And that is where the banana is going to be. Yeah, like I said, this one is way too straightforward. There's no real reason for this side corridor to be here. Just a simple kill all enemies challenge. Which isn't even a challenge. It all needs to happen. I am not the one who designed this game. Some other fools did. Ooh, look what we have here. Bugs flying around, and they do look like Cheeto a lot. They are on loan from Banjo-Kazooie, it looks like. But in order to make sure you get past these guys without being hit, it is time to crack open the invincibility barrel again. It's been a while since you've seen this one. Make sure not to miss the banana bunches, of course. Let's put us at 85. That should be good enough. Golden banana number 3. Only one more to go. That's going to be my favorite one for Donkey Kong. That's the whole reason why I'm saving it for last. Even though it is technically the lowest one in this level. Excluding the one in the tree trunk, of course. So you should expect to do that one earlier. But I actually will not do it earlier. Pretty much the same reason why I actually saved one of Chunky's bananas in Fungi Forest until last. And I think if you remember that stage, you know enough already by now. Shall we head down? Let's go find that gate that we used to go into in order to find Chunky. I think I can just drop down here. And even if I don't get to the right spots, there's got to be a banana port nearby somewhere. Oh, no, wait, I see banana port number 1 over there. So apparently I am already in the correct position. So, let's head back down in here. Stay away from me. I did see you kicking. You stupid lizard. I did is gesplat. For this banana, we need to go to the left area over here. As you can see, there's a skull. And that skull is going to be the next side room. Multiple Kongs can go in here, not all of them. But there is going to be multiple. Donkey Kong is going to be the first one. The other two being Diddy and Chunky, by the way. In case you're wondering. We'll be returning with those two in this room as well. You can already recognize it by their switches, of course. Donkey Kong is the first one to have a golden banana in here. All 3 of them are going to have a separate room to go to. Hence the reason why there's 3 banana ports in here. Donkey Kong is going to make use of banana port number 1. And that one's going to be to the left. And then to the left again. It would be weird if they actually designed this place otherwise. Banana port 1 was also the leftmost banana port, of course, in the corridor. So it has to be the leftmost corridor. Oh. Like I said, this game was designed by some other fools. Emphasis on the fools. I should be careful calling Rare fools. But there's no logic in this design. Please let it be this room. I did already activate Banana Port 1, so for Diddy it's going to be easier to find his spot later on. Now, let's go. No! Ah, stupid Z button. I wanted to grab my gun. Didn't want to warp. Bam. Oh, seriously? There's an enemy behind this door my only ammo is zooming in on. Oh, the foolish design sometimes. Yet we still love this game. Don't ask me why. Let's go check out what we need to do at least. Pretty obvious. As you can see, there's a couple of schematics at the door. indicating which of the switches we need to pull. That's pretty easy. Let's go get the final couple of bananas in this stage. Immediately going to be the final bananas for Donkey Kong in the entire game. So, hell yeah. It's not going to be his final banana medal though. And that one the final stage will still have. But it will work in a different way compared to what we are used to. More on that later, by the way. Go away, you! Oh, for some reason I'm already liking this episode. It's also kind of showing why I actually like the stage so much. Even though design-wise it's not per se the most optimal in some instances, as you might have noticed. But sometimes the situations in this stage can be quite hilarious. And that makes it worth it. After we are done pulling the gorilla grab switches, as indicated by the schematics, the door will open and it's time for something fun, finally. Survive the ghost train and collect 25 coins to be a winner, Donkey. Yeah, the controls we don't really have to go over. I'm pretty sure this is not the first minecart that we are doing, so I think we know what we need to do. However, this one is going to be ghost themed, because this is Creepy Castle after all. By far the most difficult, but also the most fun minecart in this game. We need to collect 25 of these coins. And remember this guy. Remember Donkey Kong Country 2, how that one actually also had a ghost-themed minecart. He's going to be accompanying us on this ride. No, tombstones, really. Rest in pieces, Donkey Kong. Okay, here he comes again. Howdy, sir. I've missed you. Jump. Oh. Yeah, there's plenty of coins in the stage, so when it comes to collecting enough coins, that's usually not per se the problem here. Oh, this one is fun. Avoid! Avoid! Reverse camera. Awesome. See, Rare? You do know how to design your games. You're not always fools. No. Thought of him too late. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, occasionally he will also swipe his hand here, as you can see. And apparently it's hard for me to react to those in time. Still not at the end yet, apparently. It's also something that makes this stage so fun. Reaching the end is not going to be as easy this time around. Not as straightforward, at least. There's something fun attached to this little stage. Also a little throwback to Donkey Kong Country 2, by the way. One of the bonuses in the very same stage that's being reused here, you might say. No, what? I'm surprised you still hit me there. Still not there yet. Got to be close now. Almost got double the amount of coins that's actually required in order to beat the stage. We're still not at the quote-unquote halfway point. Oh yeah, here it comes. We're going upwards. But it's actually going to be so steep. Going upwards will result in going backwards. We're doing the same stage a second time, only this time in reverse order. And of course also making sure that we can keep all of the coins that we just got. Because of course, all of the coins that we just got are still going to be gone. Everything you miss now is going to stay gone. But the plus side is, all of the coins that you've missed the first time through, you can still pick up now. So, in the second half of the run, you're definitely supposed to make sure you keep enough coins. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why the maximum number of coins that is required is only 25. Here, on the way back, you can actually still lose a lot of them. Also pick up some extras. Right, sir. Supposed to be intimidating, but so far it's not really working out. It did hit me a couple of times, but still not enough. Now here comes the reverse camera angle again. Let's see these rockets coming. Skull rockets. Undead crocodiles. How interesting. And that was it for now. But of course, not the final time we're going to meet him. Well, at least all of the tombstones are not going to pop up now, because they're already up. It would have been more interesting if they actually resetted the tombstones than to actually reappear again. This way it's a bit too easy to actually see them coming. And that will actually bring us back outside again. All of these doors. And that is what we started with, and therefore it is also what we're going to end with. Quick! Grab this banana! I want to get out of this spooky hole! I thank you for your time. That makes Golden Banana number 4. And basically number 5 as well, because we already got the blueprint as well. Donkey Kong is done. Which is perfect, because video time has reached 21 minutes, I see. In this episode I was able to finish off Donkey entirely. So, next time we can actually continue with Diddy here in Creepy Castle. And being able to get him done in one episode might actually be a bit of a challenge. I can sneak out of here, I think. No, 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 no! Screw you! But anyway, next time we will start the episode with Diddy Kong. And we'll be able to see what he can all grab. His first banana we already know. This guy over here. Thank you all for watching. Creepy Castle will continue next time in part 37. Treecks out.